Hello everyone, this is Water Elemental from Spastic Gaming, and today I am starting up a new project. I was hoping to do this a little bit earlier in the year, but unfortunately due to computer problems I wasn't able to start until now. But what I'm going to be doing is a project I like to call the Steam Project. Original. But what this is I'm going to be playing every single game on my Steam list, and making a video about 90 to 95% of them. The reason why I have this odd number is because I know some games for a fact that they will not work with Fraps or any other recording software, and it'll be harder for me to make a video out of them, as well as some of the games are copies or different versions of games I already have, like expansions or MMOs and stuff like that, which I will not be playing on the show. Now, what this means is I have a list of items here, or rules, that I'm setting myself to throughout this project. The first one is, if the game can be recorded, it must be played. So again, if I can make a video of it, I have to play it. If the game is not working properly, I will make a note of it on the huge list of games on my Steam list, and, that's that. If there are several games in the series, I must play the newest. So if I have a trilogy of games, like I have the Age of Wonder series, I have the Dawn of War series, I must play the newest game in the series, just so I have, the most updated version, and I know it's going to be compatible. Certain series, I will be covering the first game, if the game is different enough and I want to talk about it. Dawn of War series is probably going to be the one I'm going to do the most. All of my Steam games will be checked on a list on Lost Forge. I will have a side link to a checklist of every game on my Steam list. I will update it when new games are added, and I will check off which games I have done, just so you have a record of what games I'm going to be doing, which games I haven't done, so people can kind of keep me on to date about that. If I buy a game or receive a game as a gift through Steam, I must accept and play the game on video. This one is so I don't buy any games later on, because I know BioShock Infinite's coming out. I know that Tomb Raider's going to be coming out. There's a few games I want to play, and if I don't make a video about it, it's kind of hypocritical to the whole project. So I must play those games if they're added to my list, as well as games gifted to me. I set this one out so people can be dicks to me. Essentially, if there's a game that you have on your Steam that is in gift form and you want to give it to me and it's really, really, really bad, I have to accept it and I have to play it. Now, again, that's where the list comes in, so you're not gifting me 4 or 5 of the same games. So if you are willing to donate an extra copy of a game that's really bad, or a game that you just want to get rid of, I will take it. Keep in mind that this isn't me begging for games. This is just something I'm setting up so people can give me more videos to work with, and something kind of as a challenge to people if they want to be assholes and give me some really bad games that they've received. I will not feature any games I've already shown on the channel, except for one game. The reason why I'm doing this is so I don't have repeat videos, because I've already done Dungeon Defenders, I've already done Killing Floor, and I want to kind of get some new games onto the channel and keep things interesting. But there's one game I want to revisit, which I will come to at a later date, so keep that in mind. That's really it. I am going to try to finish this hopefully by the same time next year, probably about the end of March. If not, I'm going to continue it as long as I can. But let's shoot for March 2014. And yeah, that's really about it. I can change any of the rules at any time depending how fitting things are. If things aren't working well, I only can do new games. It all depends on how things look in the future. But right now, these are the rules, and I'm pretty much rambling at this point. So I will see you guys at the next video, which I've already recorded. Super Meat Boy.